What's up, guys? It's Sam here with Stolt Fitness. And last week I had a question from somebody who has knee problems, and they have problems with the ligaments in their knees, and they can't really do any heavy leg workouts. When they squat, there's pain in the knee. When they do leg press, there's pain in the knee. Lunges, there's pain in the knee. Essentially, anytime that their leg comes down to around the 90-degree angle mark, they get pain in their knee. So they wanted to know what they could do to help speed up that recovery. And first of all, I wanted to say check with your doctor and see that it is just ligament problems and there's nothing else. If it is just ligament problems and there's no tear or some other type of problem, then that can be recovered, generally speaking. It depends on how bad the damage is, and that's going to obviously dictate how long it's going to take. But some of the things that can help speed up the recovery of those ligaments is increasing blood flow to that specific region. And I have two different things here which will help speed up recovery time by increasing blood flow to the patella area. Now, the first one is you're going to sit on the ground with your back completely straight, and if you have trouble keeping your back straight, then do it against a wall. Sit right where your butt is up against the wall, and you want your back completely straight. You're going to take your one leg, keep it completely straight, and your other leg, you're going to bring in your heel right up next to your butt, as close as you can. And then you're going to keep this leg flexed, so flex your quad, and your toes you're going to bring back to help flex everything else. This is going to keep everything right around your knee nice and tight. You may even feel it a little bit. I'll just show you a quick example here. All right, now, so as you can see, I'm up against the wall here, get my butt all the way up against the wall here. Try to keep your back very straight. Now I'm going to keep my left leg straight, and I'm going to bring in my right leg as far as I can towards your butt. Okay, now this leg, my left leg, I'm going to keep tight by flexing my quad here, and instead of relaxing my toe, I'm going to bring my toes in towards me. So this way, which is going to help keep everything tight. Now, I don't know if you can see this here, but this leg is actually off the ground here. So what you're going to want to do is keep everything tight, bringing your toes in this way to keep it tight, and you'll feel that in your knee a little bit. And then just raise it a couple inches off the ground and hold it there for about 15 seconds. And then do the same thing and repeat. So you want to do maybe 15 seconds on each side and do about 3 or 4 sets of that. This is going to help increase blood flow to this region right here, which is going to obviously help with your recovery. Alright, now the next thing, which I found is even more effective than what I just showed you, is doing wall sits. Now, like the name implies, you're fucking sitting against a wall. A couple things that you want to make sure you're doing when you do a wall sit. You want to make sure that, again, your back is completely straight against the wall. So sucking your stomach so that your entire back is against the wall. You want to be at a 90-degree angle with your calf and your upper leg. So your upper leg and your calf want to be at about a 90-degree angle. And the reason for this is when in physics, when you have a lever at a 90-degree angle, this is going to create the most pressure for that joint. So think about when you're doing tricep pushdowns, and because hopefully you can see this. So you're doing tricep pushdowns, and you're way up here. This is the starting position right here. And then you squeeze down all the way down to the very bottom position. Now going from here to here, this is going to be the easiest because it's almost straight. Now this point right here is also going to be fairly easy because it's fairly straight. The hardest point of this entire range of motion here is going to be right here at the 90-degree angle. And from here down to here is going to be very difficult. And if you don't believe me, go try a tricep pushdown and you're going to notice the difference. So the same thing happens when you are doing your wall sit. Once your knee and your upper leg are at a 90-degree angle, don't go past it. Don't sit up on the wall like this because it's easier. Sit at a 90-degree angle with your stomach sucked in completely against the wall. And once you try your tricep pushdown and you notice that that right there is going to be the hardest part, then maybe you'll have a little bit more faith in me when you go to do your wall sit. Again, do this for somewhere between 20 to 30 to 45 seconds for 3 to 4 sets. And as you do this, you should definitely notice this in your knee. It feels really good, especially if you have that pain, but it increases blood flow to the area, which will help with recovery of the ligaments. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, then you know what button to press. If you know somebody else who has knee problems or ligament problems in their knee specifically, share this video with them. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Good luck on the recovery, and if you want to see other videos like this in the future, press that subscribe button, and I will see you on the other side.